Whatever you even more, Ace Attorney. Zavari. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. And so my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Doctor swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? I specially made Muggle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course that's only natural. Can't see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening. Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Master Mask, my arch enemy. That is why my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well, proceed with cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Something stinks about that one. Yeah, that bullshit, Mr. Agnew? Did you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Mask. It is, in point of fact, Master Mask's brooch. It was found on It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. That happened. Ha! Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously it wasn't glued on well enough. You don't glue it on. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? You can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in the position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Abney. Detective Abney, you must have fought with the thief that night. So why did you lie in your testimony in the court? It just came to me. So, one of the witnesses in case 4. I forgot his name. Breshel. But it cuts to behind the thing, the witness stand. The whole court. He looks like a fucking SCP. That's not the point. I was trying to think of a voice of how to read his lines. I just thought of it. Peppermint Larry. He even looks like Peppermint Larry a little bit. Anyway, witness giving false testimony to serious crime. No, wait just a minute, sir, old-timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. So am I doing a lot of work doing different voices, sir? Nicky, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right? You talk too much. You never shut up. Witness, so you've never seen that you and the thief fought. Hold on. It's quite enough, Your Honor. Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. Indeed, I understand. I look at me, agree completely. Fucking penguin wannabe. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. That's a word. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. The true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but the... Shut up. That would be a pugilist. Boxer. But they were not enough. The first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote. So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Master Mass. Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind. Seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. Well, it's certainly understandable. I myself would get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. It's not. Why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I prepared a variety of other sensors as well. The alarm on one of those is gone off, so I had to check the data. So I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course. Oh, fuck! We're still reading this, Phoenix. So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer? What should I do? Just ask more questions? About the sensor. What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. I hope to have the heat detecting infrared and ultraviolet sensors. To each of them. It's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours? Lottie Taylor Department Store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. In other words, couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? Is that quite a many doubts you had about me, Sir Lawyer? Can you tell us a little more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Powericious? I assumed they had me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What do I do now? What is this at-me fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. Really can't say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall, that way no one can get behind you. And you can't back up. That's it? That's the at-me fighting style? Well, Mr. Ryan, what about that testimony? Very important. Of course it's important we learn a detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I don't remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone night and night. Oh, heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out. Now then, witness! Go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. Ba-da, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Ba-da, da, da. Ba-da, da. Where's this third eye you're talking about? Obviously the forehead. Oh, try between my right eye, right and left eyebrows. It's quite visible to the unenlightened. You may call it the forehead if you like. Why didn't you just say that in the first place? So, it looks like the creases in your own forehead are getting deeper. So having got hit in the forehead then. It's not a forehead, it's a forehead! What's up with that? That's what he says. Got a funny feeling about that. Actually, so do I. What do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing I'm absolutely sure of now. Yeah, what is that? Tsugami guy. He's definitely hiding something. But what? But why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And not the true nature of this detective. Oh, where are you? That is not what you said before, you lying sack of shit. Objection! Detective at me! Your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun is this, sir lawyer? It's truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. The arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. From behind, huh? But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I didn't think you could forget where you hit my head. It seems I made another mistake! Detective at me? That's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. Almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Geniuses such as myself had always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong.
Objection!
To err is the human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't magic machines, they have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate. And yes, they even make mistakes. You're overruled, mouse. Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that. Really? Really? What is it like then? Always chase the riddle down in the end. It's one of my rules. How many rules does this bastard have? This is it! This might just be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? Well, Your Honor, the defense asserts that Mr. Atme is no detective. This Mr. Atme is a fake! Mr. Atme is Master Mask. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Defective Luke Atme. Damn! Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Master Mask. Yeah! Order the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He said he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then in his last case, he managed to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve his stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. Picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at it. Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Master Mask. But Mr. Wright, this photo clearly shows Master Mask. Security camera on the Lordly Taylor department store. You shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. Oof. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. He simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So, yes, detective is actually an ace thief? Just true witness? Aha! Master is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ex-detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I'm impressed, Sir Lawyer. What? Witness, you're admitting it? Nick, now's your chance. Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atme, when you assume the thief's identity... Ah! You asshole. That better have been cold coffee. Goodell plan number 102. My personal favorite. Mr. Goodell, the ex-detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Goodell, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of the whole cloth. But it is in fact nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Try. If this detective really is a thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But that better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. You know, I could sue you for third-degree burns, motherfucker. This is a work-related injury. I can sue. I love how the coffee cup is just sticking to his forehead. Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. But what's the big rush? You're right, Nick? Abby looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But I can't. Can I really do it? There's some evidence. Huh? There's yet to be found. Proof? Of course, I've got nothing. Just what I thought. Man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. I was going to say assertion. This is no good. Gotta stay on the attack. Let me another chance to prove that this guy is the thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But you gonna just give up and let us lose this? So you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all. Scene just caught a suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Cano, if you have anything further to add, then... What? Who? Always! Who are you? It doesn't really matter right now, does it? Ms. Delight, what are you doing here? Mickey boy, the thing you've been looking for. I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's... the sacred urn! Nick, it's the urn! Order! 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 You, madam, that urn. Where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Fancy's detective. Look at me. Oh, Desi, you're the best. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Abney? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling you out of this one. Objection! That's not at all how he sounded in the enemy. Ha, pathetic. Mr. Cadeau, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. Simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, the man was to be taken on his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Abney was involved? While casting aspersions at Detective Abney. Consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight, is that correct? Yeah, what about it? Ha, how charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you insinuating? The wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere. According to the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? Certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? Just brought it here from the detective's office. Please, madame, this town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Ms. Delay, please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense in these people. Must be some way. Got to prove that. I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come on now. Come on now! Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints are on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I'm always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? The witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Nigga, what do you do now? Come too far to turn back now. Amy must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The bench proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. Me! Ain't shove it up your bum. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atney, do you recall the events of yesterday? Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open this private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. There it is. Feels kinda hard. Smooth. Well, hello there! It's true that I didn't get a chance to look at in the bag at the time. But I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like this court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Amy's office. You're gonna smash that? Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. Thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. The only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday, at the Acme Detective Agency. Ha! This blend, Godot blend number 107. I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Order! 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 I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn. Wait! Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What do you say? Yes, finally broken him down. Ow! Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake. I would have said peanut butter, but... You see, it was me all along. I'm the one and only Master Mask. I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. My throat is burning. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atney's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. Wish he could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. That looks like the matter has been settled. Came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. We have besmirched that which can't be besmirched. Think you were right after all. Yeah, guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. Court finds the defendant, Mr. Rondelay. Hold it! Ah! You're wrong. Wrong, I tell you. Not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. No, he's not. This can't be happening. The thief! The sneaky, odious thief! who's been stealing all the treasures? It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! So do it. Pronounce me guilty, please! I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but... The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Hurry, and pass. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you! Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yeah, yes, sir? If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. It's your master mask to prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir, I'd be happy to. Says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. Only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay then, talk. We're all listening. Oh well. That's all I have to listen to this confession. Damn it. How much is too much? I got time. The truth is, I've been Master Master all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Master Master, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night in there in the stone, after all. John went costume that night and instantly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see right there in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken, but this is how every trial goes. At least to me, anyway. You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. Hard to believe he's straight. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise, too. Make sure you stay locked up in prison at one and only true Master Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. You've got no alibi, you ugly. I've been a judge for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever heard a defendant brag about having no alibi. But I tell you, I was in Lordly Tower that night. No. It's too vague even for me. To be more precise, I was down in basement. Hold on! Wait a minute. What was on the line when the crime happened anyway? We can prove you had an alibi after all. This case will be a piece of cake. Well, you're right, but... Ha! You think you could prove that? Wake up and smell the coffee. Well, I think maybe I can. Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence that showed that the villain had an alibi? Yes. Ouch. I have the evidence, or do you think I'm still some sort of third-rate rookie? Oh, I've never seen you this angry before. I'm not surprised. Anger is the last refuge of the pathetic. Thought I was more confident than angry. Just how people mistake my annoyance as anger. Believe me, you've not seen me angry. You've seen me annoyed. Am I screaming at Dad to shut up? That's annoyance. No. See, there's evidence already. What is court evidence that proves that your client was on the night of the crime? Where were you on the day of yesterday? Wrong. Mr. Delight, the swallow Mr. Delight, the swallow belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes, it does. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find the wallet, you should report it to the police right away. No, you don't understand. There's an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet? Let's see, I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. So it was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. Furthermore, considering the distance between Lorelei Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway. Larry boy! Well, Mr. Cadeau, do you have anything to say? And stop drinking that coffee! Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Cadeau. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. So we got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. I was bawling my eyes out the first day of school. The very first. You know, preschool. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there, not at the heist. Planted it there. He's really reaching now. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? Would you not have put it back in his wallet? The keycard to KB Security CEO office. No! Ha. Ha, that was a pretty good try, Mr. Try. Fortunately, you overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, looks like he needs some more evidence after all. You stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. Mr. Delay, I believe you've seen this before, correct? Ah, that's... what is it? A blackmail letter. Oh, very black to me. It looks lime green. So it looks like in the contents. Blackmail. Yeah, it's basically blackmail. Yes, it basically says, bring $50,000. Sounds like blackmail, alright. Time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security CEO office, a full half an hour away from the crime scene of... away from the scene of the crime. I was gonna say the crime scene of the crime. No. How are you talking while drinking? Order! So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. Looks like a perfect case for the defense. Objection! You're overruled. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to... you say the thief was being Blackmailed by the CEO of a security company? Did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Huh? Well, no. Guess not. He's a man of blackmail with no proof. Not sure what I think of that. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Good boy. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, you think we're going to have to track down the CEO guy? No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Tribe? There's someone else who can testify. Testify. This statute, no. Feral Fet, no. Dick Shoe, Dick Gum Shoe, no. Mr. Condolence. Larry boy. Larry, quite contrary. Jesus, Larry's getting strays. Who is this useless-looking young man? What the fuck, man? You don't know, Your Honor? Not exactly, but just looking at this picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. Looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. Probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? Question at hand is this key card. Key card, blah. Yep, that's a key card they use in the building anyway. According to the serial number, this is one that's for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. You should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this key card's data. Blah! You did a spit take. Spit talkie mushroom! Mr. Caddell, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but got the keycard data. Here. So what does it show? Each key card has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Key card updated in the court record. What that means, it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master in this photo. Ha, looks like you're right. 2 minutes is even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. Good cuppa! I don't like coffee. No offense to anybody that does. More for you. So, 7. You just said you didn't have enough time! Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Master. Good job, you did it. That's enough. Came very perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. That's wrong, Your Honor. I need to pass judgment before I do. Do you have any further objections? I was gonna say injections. I stumbled on my word. No, Your Honor. Yeah, very well. The court finds the defendant Ron Delight not guilty. Guilty as fuck. I don't know. Judge Santa Claus presiding. I mean, you got the beard. Court is now adjourned. October 13th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. Yeah. Nick, you did it. You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy. Oh, Mr. Lake. Mrs. I'm getting that Japan doesn't have the same articles. Their titles. She's currently married. It would be Mrs. Ms. is used for those that are divorced or widowed. Miss would be if you're not married. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Mrs. Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mr. Nick. Oh, Pearl. Got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman? Oh, she's nobody. She's just You're blushing. How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? I hate you, Pearl. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ouch, she slapped me. Apparently, this woman is Mrs. Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick, yes? Even worse than I thought, going behind the back of your own client. No, you got it all wrong. I still hate you. I'll never forgive you. Ow, double slap. Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? Got the secret in bag and the thief has been caught. You're so right, it's all thanks to Nicky boy here. But actually it was you, Mrs. Delight, that brought us the urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh please, you're embarrassing me. If I won the case, why does this guy still look so glum? I am a thief. Actually, what's the point now? Well then, honey, I did my best for you, honey. I know that, and I appreciate Jesse, but the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. Come on, give the kid some time. She's got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, I just came in to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trey. Maybe you should learn my name over you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Kane Bullard? What am I hearing the name of for? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, body? The estimated time and test was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. Same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then... What are you doing here? Oh, come on, you haven't figured it out, haven't you? You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or... You've already forgotten about the piece of info I helped you out with today. Helped me out? What? October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning. Rhonda Light was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbued with the utter rage. What are you saying? Imbued with rage. Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be in the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way. He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No, that's a lie. Can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you. On the light, going back to prison again. This time the charges are much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? Impossible. What? This is impossible. Looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Wright. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, who the heck is he? Maybe quiet. but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Nick, how could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Yeah, Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. The heck's going to happen next? Well, you'll find out next time on another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Hungry. Feed me, Seymour. Why do I answer your Seymour asses? Well, you heard the ringy ringy dingy dingy. Episode's over. Bye-bye. Why are you still here? Anyway, till next time. Yeah, goodbye. I forgot how to end it. Wait a minute. That's new. That changed a bit. I already saved. Anyway, till next time, I am Renee Riki. Goodbye.